Hey, what's up, food fiends? Today I went to Olena by Chef Ron Simon. It's located on Republican Street in the Sand Island area of Kalihi. I've been there a couple of times and it is wonderful food. It's located in an area that you wouldn't think it would be. It's surrounded by, if you know the area, just a bunch of body shops and factories and things. But if you know the area, the road is completely covered with cars and street parking. Is very hard to find, so they're very fortunate to have a parking lot of their own, so you don't have to worry about parking. Also, they have an awesome Square account which lets you order online, and that's what I've been doing, and every time I go there it's ready and everything's correct for the order. So you pretty much pick your dish and you can pick your sides if there's options for that, your drinks, your desserts, everything into your shopping cart on the internet, and you pay with your credit card. So pretty much when you get there, you say your name and you just grab and go. So today, their special for Fridays are, it's the Loco Moco with pork adobo fried rice, but I had it yesterday. I had their prime rib yesterday with a cupcake, and I'm having it again today. So I had to exercise for literally 3 hours yesterday. 1 hour of weights, 1 hour of cardio, and 1 hour of HIIT cardio to not gain so much weight. So today I'm going to show you their awesome food. Just to let you know though, they let us know that tomorrow, which is Saturday, is their last day to be open for the whole month. They're going to be revamping their store, the restaurant, and they'll be back in August. So if you want to eat there, tomorrow's the last day for the month, which is unfortunate. I didn't plan it like that, so sorry to show you this food if you can't make it. Besides this, you can get mac salad if you want. I'm not a mac salad type of person, so I got their greens, which comes with a delicious fruity, I'm not sure if it's mango dressing. And you'll be able to see the patty and the egg here with the onions and the pork adobo fried rice, but I got brown rice. Now I'm kind of regretting it because it does look good, but it's a little bit too much for me, especially when she gave me a whole bunch of sweets. So also, they're famous for their desserts. I got their Ube Cupcake, which is my favorite. And they have a new item, which they're testing out, so she was giving them out for free today. It's a ganache chocolate chip cookie. So look at this. Man, this lady's gonna make me fat. Okay, so actually I'll just put this cookie right here. And I got their Plantation iced tea. I usually get their Filipino iced tea, which is iced tea with calamansi and pineapple in it. This one has lilikoi and pineapple in it. So this is my first time having the Plantation iced tea. She also gave me a sample of their matcha tea. She said it's like an antioxidant type of drink. So let's dig into the food. And by the way, they are very friendly there. Really nice people. So go support your local businesses, especially when they're super nice. So thank you. Try the salad. I've had it before. I like it. That salad dressing is really refreshing, a little tart. You can tell it's homemade, and got that fruity taste to it, a vinaigrette. Because it's separated, I'm gonna mash my egg and my rice and gravy together. Let's try this out. First time having this Loco Moco, so let's try. Yummy. I love the caramelized onions on top. The beef, you can taste it's a homemade patty. It doesn't have too much filler in it. I'm not a fan of hamburger patties with too much breadcrumbs and other things in it. I like that beefy taste. And that gravy. Oh man. Really, really tasty and rich. Yummy gravy. This I can see going with that pork adobo fried rice. Definitely. Wow. I can see fans of mac salad really liking this combo together with the gravy. So if you do eat mac salad, you're probably going to really enjoy this with the gravy and the egg and the hamburger. And if you're not from Hawaii and you don't know what a Loco Moco is, it's pretty much a breakfast staple. You can eat it for lunch or dinner as well, but pretty much a breakfast item of a over easy egg on top of a hamburger patty with a scoop of rice and a whole bunch of dark gravy over it. This one has caramelized onions on it though, gives it a nice touch. I would probably put sriracha on it, just my personal taste, but I'm too lazy to get it. Or Tabasco. The only thing I wish is the egg. I don't know if it was the drive home. It's still hot, but the egg is a little overcooked. It's not really, I guess it's over easy. It's not sunny side up. So I guess you could request to have it a little bit raw if you want the egg to be runny. I don't mind though. I don't really care if it's runny or not, as long as it's not too overcooked. The beef patty has a lot of flavor. So it's definitely seasoned well. Like sometimes you have a hamburger patty that's not salted enough and it's a little too plain. I don't like that, so this is great with the gravy. So let's try this Plantation iced tea, first time for me. Definitely can taste the lilikoi. Really refreshing. Not too sweet, but you do still have that sweetness, and you got the natural sweetness of the pineapple on the bottom that's chopped up really small. And they give you this bigger, like a boba tea straw, so that you can suck up all the pieces of pineapple on the bottom. So I can put my finger on it now. I think there's like a hint of orange juice. It's an orange juice dressing, that's what it is for this salad. It's really yummy. If you're into salads too, they have awesome salads. I haven't tried it, but it looks really pretty on their website. They have one that I really want to try soon when they reopen. Hopefully the menu, it's still on the menu. She said some things will change on the menu. So here's a little quick look of their menu right now. But some items may be taken off. And if it's too fast for you, just pause it so you can kind of look at it. If you can't really see too well on the video, just go to their website and look at the stuff that they have available. So going back to the salad, there's an ahi niswa salad. So it's like blackened ahi, and the middle is still rare, and it's put on top of a bed of greens and the fresh green beans with some capers and Greek olives. Looks delicious. I hope it's there in August. Definitely want to try that. Another plus is the brown rice. This is the first time I'm having brown rice with them, I believe. The other times I had, for the prime rib, I had mashed potatoes with the starch. And the last time before that, I had their fish and chips, which was awesome as well. They use real mahi-mahi for their fish and chips, so it's really delicious. So this brown rice is really good. You know, sometimes you go to places that make plate lunches and the brown rice is like either too wet and mushy or too dry, and this is perfect. For a healthy option, it doesn't taste like eating cardboard. I'm also noticing right at the end, I only have this piece of meat left, but there's a nice char on this hamburger steak, and you can taste it, and it makes a world of a difference for a really awesome Loco Moco. This was really fabulous. Definitely get this again. So if you actually know me, I don't really eat very big meals. It's hard for me to finish everything, but this is my last bite. So I pounded this. This was really awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on the side, empty. I was so involved in eating that I didn't really drink my drinks. So if you wonder, sometimes I watch my videos just to make sure I edited it right, and there was some that I missed some parts to cut out, but I do this on this hand. This is my left hand. So no, I'm not trying to be fancy. If you want to know the backstory of it, I unconsciously do this because I was cutting cabbage one day. This was years ago, probably more than 10 years ago. And I chopped off my pinky and they sewed it back on. So it's really sensitive to this day, so I don't like anything touching it. Thankfully it's reattached, but that is why I do this. It's not because I'm being fancy, it's just I don't want to touch anything with it. So now you know. Okay, let's try this matcha. You can definitely tell it's like a antioxidant type of cleanser kind of drink. It's not sugary. It's not something, I mean, it looks like it would be like a green tea ice cream, but if you're buying this, don't expect something sweet or like a dessert. This is more of a healthy alternative, although good. But I think if you bought it thinking it was sweet, you'd probably be disappointed because you probably have that preconception in your mind. But no, this is something nice. If you like green tea or real matcha tea, you can definitely taste it's real matcha. But it's not sweet at all. So it's a good alternative to water or a diet drink. This is nice. And I believe it's made with, the creamy part is made with soy milk. So yeah, that's nice. Thanks for letting me try this. And then we'll get to our desserts. So here's our desserts, my cookie here. So this is my favorite Ube Cupcake. I like anything Ube, and saw this and I got it, and this is my third time trying it. Actually, to confess, I went there yesterday, like I said, and I bought an Ube Cupcake, but because I had the whole prime rib and the Filipino iced tea, I had to cut down, and I saved an Ube Cupcake that I bought yesterday for this morning's breakfast. So it doesn't really make sense if you think about it, so my theory kind of went out the window because I'm having another one today, so it's double the sugar, but I'll just work it off or something. So yeah, that's how much I love it. It's delicious. And in the middle is more ube, I believe. That was the last time I checked. It had more ube filling in it. So this frosting, I'm not even, like I said, I'm not a sweets person really. Once in a while I have a treat, but this I can have all the time and I need to stay away from it. It has this little jelly thing of ube. I don't know how to explain it, but it's delicious. And the frosting I love. I don't even love frosting. When I get cakes or cupcakes, I scrape it off, but this I'll eat. I don't know how to explain it. It's just fluffy, light, and buttery. So whoever bakes these has great talent. Gonna get messy. So good. And the cupcake is like your typical yellow butter cake. Very buttery. Delicious. Take this wrapping off, bite into the top. Giving myself a ube mustache. So here's the middle of it. You got an extra ube filling in there. So good. Okay. I need to stop. Ah, man. Okay, so here is something I've never tried. I had their chocolate chip cookies before. They're divine. So this must be even better. Like I said in the beginning, the lady up front said that this is a new thing that they're trying to see if it's going to be successful. So she gave me one for free to try it. And give her my thoughts. It's chocolate ganache in the middle of a chocolate chip cookie. And their chocolate chip cookie is divine as well, so I'm sure this is going to be awesome. Didn't really get into the ganache yet, but tasting that delicious chocolate chip. It's chewy, it's not crispy, it's nice and soft. They're generous with the chocolate chips, so every bite you get chocolate in it. It's buttery. Got a little bit of ganache in there. I think it's definitely makes it more chocolatey, and if you're a chocolate lover, you'll love it. But this interesting chocolate, I don't know what kind of chocolate they use. It has a fruity floral note at the end, or maybe I'm making stuff up in my head, but it gives off this nice note at the end and makes it unique and delicious. So if you're a chocolate lover and you're into that, this is winners. The middle is so gooey. So, we'll go over the prices and the pros and cons of Olena by Chef Ron Simon. The pros: delicious food. Everything I've had was seasoned great, including today's presentation of the Loco Moco. The gravy was awesome. The rice was cooked perfect for brown rice. The homemade dressing that tasted like orange juice vinaigrette really complements the salad. I never tried their mac salad or potato salad or whatever mayo type side they have because I'm not into that, but I'm sure it's good as well. The drinks I love. I love the, I would say after having this Plantation iced tea, my favorite would still be the Filipino iced tea because I find it really unique that they use calamansi in it. It has that nice bright citrus flavor. So if you have a chance, try those out. The desserts are on point. For a person that doesn't really eat sweets, you got me hooked, which is a bad thing because I'm gonna have terrible weight issues by eating this all the time. The staff is super friendly. Everything is organized. Their Square account online to order stuff is easy to do and fast in and out, especially with this coronavirus COVID thing where you just want to pick up your food and pay beforehand so you don't exchange any cash or credit cards. Nobody touches your stuff. You just grab the bag and go. There's parking there, even though they're in an area with no parking at all, but they have their own private lot, so that makes it easy to park and get in and out. It's located in Kalihi in the Sand Island area on Republican Street and the other cross street, because Republican Street is very long. To give you kind of where it is, it's the cross street would be Pu'uhale. So if you see the Pu'uhale McDonald's off Sand Island, I'm sorry, Nimitz, that's where you turn for that part of Republican Street. The cons, I would say, unfortunately, it's very expensive. So if you're on a budget, you're probably not going to be able to eat this often. We'll go over the price, but that's the only con to me. So let's see. I got to look on my phone because everything was online. So when you order online, you can also pick a time you want to come and a date. So that way you're not waiting around. So that was also awesome. Price for the Plantation iced tea is $4.95 for a medium. It gets higher when you get to large, so it is an expensive drink. The beef patty Loco Moco was $14.95. It is an expensive plate lunch, like I said, but it's delicious. With that, though, you usually get the pork belly fried rice. I chose brown rice instead. You have all these choices where it won't make the price go up for this particular dish. You can pick the pork belly fried rice. You can get just regular white rice, brown rice, greens, or the mac salad, or just all greens or whatever you want. For the Ube Cupcake, it's $4.95. So I think all their cupcakes are $4.95. like I said, she was a sweetheart and gave me this cookie to try out, and also the matcha tea. So that was, I did not pay for that. And no, I'm not being sponsored. It was that she's just friendly because I always go there and support them. So $24.85 is the subtotal, and with tax it was $26.02 for all this stuff. My dessert, drink, and my plate lunch. So that's the con, that it's expensive, but I'm all for supporting local business, like I said, especially if it tastes good. I'll be back all the time, usually to support. So I'll put down their address on the bottom in the description box, so you can find them if you're interested, and also their website, so you can look at their menu, and they'll have pictures of every dish, so if you're curious as to what they look like, you can just look. Until next time, I'll see you on another food adventure. If you like this video, press the like button please, and subscribe if you have not subscribed to my channel, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.